What's up, Rasmanites? Well, I have some unfortunate news for you guys and gals, and that is that it doesn't look like the Magnolia review is going to happen. I've now re-edited this thing in 3 different ways, 3 times, trying to get it to upload to YouTube, and it just absolutely refuses to upload. I will keep it archived in hopes of being able to air it at a later date, but until then, by the time you see this video go up, which will probably be Monday afternoon or Tuesday, early Tuesday, you will hear a review of Magnolia on my audio blog. So I will do it to coincide with this episode, so that there will be a review, because I don't like promising something unless I can deliver it. So again, go and check out the audio blog, which is right there on your screen, and that is where you will hear the audio review for Magnolia to replace the video review that could not air. To make up for things, I have an awesome unboxing / film / Blu Ray review for you. And if the title itself wasn't a dead giveaway, I am of course talking about the James Cameron's Avatar Blu Ray DVD combo pack. Today, on the Razman's Reality. Now, those of you that know me are probably asking one very important and very well-founded question, and that is, why would I want a bare-bones release of a film that I know is going to have a deluxe edition later on coming in my collection? Well, the very simple answer to that well-founded question is that this was a gift from my Aunt Violet, because neither one of us have ever seen James Cameron's Avatar. So she bought the Blu-ray DVD combo pack so that I could have the Blu-ray disc and she could have the DVD. She does not have a Blu-ray player as of yet. So if I end up liking this film well enough, I will, of course, be later on picking up the disc that contains bonus features. Why have I never seen Avatar, you may ask? Well, the simple truth is, for those of you that are new subscribers and wouldn't know, I am not a huge fan of CGI at all. And this film, I know, is entirely CGI for the most part. But the way it's done, I'm told, is very groundbreaking, so I'm willing to give it a chance. Now let's take a look at the contents within. As you can see, nice slipcase here. There's the front. Here's the back. Front cover minus slipcase. Back cover minus slipcase. And as is common practice with all DVD Blu-ray combo packs, your DVD copy is disc 1 and your Blu-ray disc is disc 2. So before I begin the film review portion of this episode, I need to clarify what I meant in the unboxing portion about the way the CGI in this film is done differently than most films that use excessive CGI. I was pointed by my cousin Chris, you guys remember him from the Sherlock Holmes film review shortly after it was released in cinema, to a featurette that is featured on the official Avatar YouTube channel. In this featurette, it shows that, yes, this entire world of Pandora was created inside a computer, but the acting and the performances are as real as they get, because not only did the actors and actresses of this film spend the entire film inside motion capture when they were creating the creatures of Pandora, but a computer program was developed that allowed real-time pre-visualization of what you would actually see in pre-stages on screen, so the actors were allowed to see the performances and the characters they were bringing to life, which made for stronger performances throughout the film. This review of Avatar will contain minor spoilers, so please view it at your own risk. Avatar is the story of Jake Sully, a Marine who was asked to replace his twin brother, who died right before he could embark on the Pandoran Avatar mission. The Pandoran Avatar mission is a mission in which real-life avatars are used, which are mixed with human DNA and DNA of the Pandoran natives, in order to allow humans to secure a valuable piece of mineral that will allow them to keep Earth alive. At the time of this film, Earth is dying. Jake Sully, at the beginning of the film, is a brooding soul, an ex-Marine who is paralyzed in duty, and just sees this as a continuation of his mission. He says early on in the film to the main scientist, Grace, played by Sigourney Weaver, that he is here because he's tired of doctors telling him what he can and cannot do. From the moment that Jake enters his Pandoran body, he realizes that there is something very, very different and very, very, very real about this world. And throughout the course of the film, he meets up with a Na'vi by the name of Neytiri, played by Zoe Citadel, I believe is how he pronounced her last name. She is the girl who played Lieutenant Uhura in Star Trek 2009. He meets up with her and she sees a sign that there's something different about him as an outsider, because the Na'vi, which is the native race of this planet, are aware of the humans trying to invade their planet by looking like them. But she sees something different in Jake and takes him under her wing, and Jake learns the way of the Na'vi and eventually is a key component in saving the Na'vi world. This story has often been compared by many other reviewers to the story Pocahontas, and while it does have similarities, I believe that it is at its heart a completely different story, and the acting in the film is far, far superior to the Disney film Pocahontas. I give Avatar as a film an 8 out of 10. As for the Blu Ray disc itself, it is as reference quality as you're ever going to get. Outstanding picture quality, intense black levels, no sense of DNR, digital artifacting, or macro blocking anywhere to be seen. This is what we in the technology business that are trying to sell Blu-ray would call a demo disc. This disc shows what Blu-ray can do. And for its audio quality, it is, to my knowledge, the only film that has ever been THX certified, which means that it is superior to any release that you're ever going to own. There are front and rear channels throughout. The film utilizes surround sound unlike any other. So the Blu-ray disc gets 5 out of 5 stars across the board. So what's the bottom line here? Is this Blu-ray disc of Avatar worth your purchase? Yes and no. Yes for the film. Yes for the outstanding picture and sound quality. No if you're a big fan of bonus features. As I mentioned, this is a bare bones release. You will want to wait for the loaded edition. I will be repurchasing this film, if at all possible, when the Uber edition comes out. And that is the highest praise that I can give it. Bottom line is, if you've never seen Avatar and you have a Blu-ray player, pick this up. If you want to wait for the bonus features, do it. But Avatar as a whole is definitely worth seeing. And this is reality according to the Razman. In Razman style, it's not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.